So a few months ago, I played a game called the Watson Scott Test. Extremely terrifying test experience. We were answering questions like a normal test, but except that this test just has like this weird thing that's like, I'm inside your house. It's a really like psychological horror experience. Well, over a year ago, I watched Markiplier play a game called The Test, which is not like the Watson Scott Test, but it's like if the test has a personality, like it wants to know who you are. And yes, as I said, I saw Markiplier play this over a year ago, and I never got around to it until I got a Steam gift card for Christmas to buy the game. But of course, without further ado, let's get into this. What's up, guys? Alexander. Welcome to The Test. Let's see what this brings us into. Oh, hello, little dwarf guy. Now, in order to begin, this is the most important part of this entire experience. You'll be asked a series of questions, and you must answer them honestly. Now, when I say answer them honestly, I don't mean answer them how you'd like to answer them. Answer them with truth, even if that's hard to face. We all want to be good people. We really want to admit our faults, grievances, or mistakes. But you must decide what you truly want. Do you want this to work properly? Do you want the truth about yourself, your destiny in this world? Or would you rather live a lie just to hide from yourself? The process is very simple in theory. Just answer a long series of questions. What's difficult is self-analyzing your own psyche to evaluate the truths in your own mind and life so you can predict your own future. You see, as long as you're honest with these questions and answers, you'll be able to see your own future here. This will tell you things you already know, but don't necessarily know that you know. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. As long as the answers you provide to the questions asked are 100% honest and true, this process will simply unlock a part of your mind that you do not have natural access to. This isn't psychic. This isn't a personality test. This is simply nature. This is you. This is your own mind. This is simply nature taking its course. This is the human brain at work unlocking hidden truths within itself. While attempting to answer many of these questions, you'll often wonder things like, well, this answer depends on the circumstances. Create your own circumstances in your mind and answer the questions with a simple yes or no as you see fit. You may not understand nor realize it, but your mind will develop the situation required to answer your question the way it needs to be answered. I advise you to grab a drink of water, sit back, relax, and enjoy the experience. We are about to begin with a series of questions, and provided that you're a willing participant, we will be unlocking some substantial information today. Here we go. Do you believe that everyone should always be treated fairly? Oh my god, here they go, man. I really have no idea. It depends, really. I mean, I'm a Christian. Everyone is made in the eyes of God. Everyone is made equal. So, yeah, I guess I'd say yes. Do you believe that everyone should always be treated equally? Yes. Have you ever invented anything? No. Do you believe that you are worthy of someone's time and investment? It depends on what I'm asking them, so I'd say yes, depending on the question. Would you consider yourself to be open-minded? Not really. I'm not really very extroverted, so maybe not. Would you say that you sometimes have trust issues? Yes, definitely. If a person that I know has a history of lying or, being trustworthy, then yes, I would have trust issues. Would you be alright with living alone forever? Yeah, I guess I'd say, because, like, when I move out of my parents' house when I'm older, when I'm an adult, then yeah, I wouldn't mind. Plus, I'm not looking to, be with anyone, to date anyone, or marry anyone, so I definitely would say yes, I guess. Do you always give someone the benefit of the doubt? To be honest, no, not at all. Do you dislike the sound of your own voice? No, I'm fine with it. I like my voice. Do you like the color blue more than the color black? Yes, blue is actually my favorite color, for as long as I can remember. Ever since I was a toddler, my mom actually tells me that. If you found money on the street and knew who it belonged to, would you give it back to them? Of course I would. Yeah. Are you sure you want the answers you seek? Yes, of course. Are you afraid of spiders? I mean, no, I meant to. Oh, I hate this. Oh my god. This happened in the Watson Scott Test where I clicked one of the answers by accident. My god, I hate this. If you knew you would emerge unscathed, would you jump into molten lava? No. Even if I wouldn't die, still I wouldn't want to do that. Would you consider yourself to be fat? No. Bro, look at this. Look at this. I'm a stick. I'm actually a stick. Not at all. Would you say that you have lots of charisma? Not at all. Have you ever wished you could be temporarily frozen? No. This is all very interesting. Do you realize that the last letter of the previous 5 questions when put together spell the name Satan? No, of course not. I don't pay attention to that type of stuff. Does that make you uncomfortable? No, actually not really. Are you good at finding hidden puzzles or clues? No, not at all. Are you not wondering what other hidden messages are placed within these questions? Yeah, I'd say so. Have you been entirely honest with your answers thus far? Yes. Have you referred to the consequences for answering a question dishonestly? No, because you're a video game. Were you aware that there could be potential consequences for answering dishonestly? No. Are you wondering how these questions began to take a strange turn? No, not really. I mean, it's kind of weird to begin with. Look, I mean, look at the blood all over here, man. It's already so weird. It says help on the altar thing. Would you consider yourself captivated? Well, I don't show an interest at all for things that, I'm not interested in, or I think things I think are boring, so it depends on what it is, so I'd say no. It depends, obviously. I could be captivated, yes, when it comes to certain things. Would you consider yourself to be brave? But it depends, though, on what it is. No, I'm a coward. I'm a coward, okay? Do you view yourself as someone with above average intelligence? No, it's best not to be cocky or anything. Have you been looking for hidden messages in these questions? Nope. Are you wondering what hidden messages you may have missed? Okay, yes, now I'm starting to wonder. Have you begun to wonder how long these tests will take or how many questions exist in this session? No, not really, actually. Would you consider yourself to be a patient person? Maybe no. I gotta be honest, no. Do most humans annoy you? I mean, some of the kids in my school annoy me, but not like my family or anything. The kids in my school, I mean, those are most humans that I'm around, so I guess, yeah, some of the classmates are annoying. Do you prefer animals to people? Of course not, no. Do you believe in magic? No. Do you believe in God or the existence of some form of higher power? Yes, I'm a Christian. Do you fear death? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, yeah, I do. Are you attracted to someone who you're not currently in a relationship with? I mean, I prefer to stay single. I don't have a girlfriend. I never have had a girlfriend. I mean, but like, who has it? I mean, I could see a girl and be like, damn, she's fine. You know what I mean? It's like, I mean, I could see a girl and I could find her attractive, obviously, depending on how she looks. There are a few other girls that I've seen that look attractive to me, so yeah, definitely. Who hasn't, really? Do you answer that last question with 100% honesty? Yes, sir. Are you alone? I mean, in my house, no. I got my family members upstairs. In this room, yes, I'm alone. So I guess you could say yeah. Are you sure? Yes. If I told you with utmost certainty that there's something watching you, would you believe me? No, I don't think I would. Not at all. Because you're a video game. Have you wondered who I am? No. Have you had shivers at any point during this session? No. Do you feel like you're being watched? No. Have you considered quitting this session early? No. Do you drink water every day? Yes. In fact, I have 2 different water bottles, plastic water bottles right next to my desk right here. Do you eat at least once per day every day? Yes, of course. Do you realize there's a high probability that you've missed a plethora of hidden messages thus far? No, I do not realize that. Do you realize you just missed another yet? Oh my god. No, I don't. Are you wondering what they are? No, honestly, at this point, I really don't care. Would it bother you to never know without finding them yourself? Not really, no. Is your favorite number 7? I don't have a favorite number, so no. Life is short, but it's the longest thing we'll ever do. Do you agree? Yeah, I could agree with that. Oranges cannot be compared to apples. Do you agree? I don't even know, man. Yeah, I'd say so, since they're both different things. Venus is sometimes referred to as the morning star. Do you know that? I mean, I feel like I heard that before, but I don't think I knew that, like really knew that though. So I don't think so, no. Everyone deserves a second chance. Do you agree? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. You can do anything you put your mind to. Do you agree? Yep. Obedience is more important than freedom. Do you agree? No, I don't agree with that, actually. What about segregation and slavery? The slaves were obedient to their slave masters. I mean, they're slaves. I mean, like, wouldn't it be better if they were free? Underwater adventures sound like a fun time. Do you agree? No, I don't like underwater stuff. Did you realize that the first letters of the previous 8 questions spelled the phrase, I love you? No. Why would I pay attention to that? No. Do you wish to be loved? Yes. Have you ever felt hated? Yeah, of course I have. 100%. Do you have any addictions? Oh yeah, to YouTube, that's my addiction. That's like my ultimate addiction. My phone, that's one thing I'm addicted to. So yes, of course. Do you dislike the color pink? No, I wouldn't say I dislike it. It's not my favorite color, but I don't dislike it. Does the color gray seem depressing? Yeah, I'd say so. In some cases. Do you enjoy loud music? Not at all. No. Do you like to dance? Oh yes, I love to dance. I know all sorts of moves. Trust me. I dance all the time when like people are not watching me. Or actually sometimes my family could be watching me and I don't really care and I could still just dance around my house. If I'm listening to music and stuff. Would you consider yourself normal? To be honest, no, I don't consider myself like a normal teenager. Teenagers like to play sports, like to go outside and socialize with people. I don't like to do any of that. I like being with my really close friends I've been with for quite a long time. Do you love your parents? Of course. I love my parents so much. Have you ever been lied to? Of course I have. Do you get angry often? No, I wouldn't say so. Do you hold grudges? Yep. Have you ever forgiven someone? Yeah, I have. Have you ever done something that you knew you shouldn't have done but still did it anyway? Of course I have. Of course. Have you ever lied? Yes. Have you ever cheated on a test? Oh man, have I ever cheated on a test? Yeah, of course I have. Yeah, I've cheated on a test. You won't cheat this test. What the heck? You won't cheat this test? Wow, okay. Yeah, it was during the COVID pandemic where we all had to do like our schoolwork at home. We did tests at home and it was so obvious that like they just gave us the survey with all the test questions even though I could just get the answers for the textbook. So like during COVID while we were all doing school virtually, I mean, who hasn't cheated on a test once or twice? I have cheated on a test, yes. I can openly 100% agree with that. Do you think flowers are more beautiful than trees? No, I don't actually. Have you ever wanted to be an animal instead of a person? No, I have not. Do you believe you have psychic powers? No. Have you ever seen a ghost? No. Do you dream often? Yes. Do you have nightmares often? No, but I used to actually. I don't have nightmares that much now, but I used to have nightmares so bad when I was younger. Like when I was little, I'd say from like 5 to 7 years old. Like, oh my God. Like my nightmares used to be so bad. And then when I was little at that time that I used to actually wake up crying because of how like it really shook me. When you got like a 5 to 7 year old kid, I mean, having it a genuinely disturbing nightmare, then like that's how bad it was. I would call for my mom or my dad and either one of them would come into my room. I visually remember it so much. Do you suffer from anxiety attacks? No. I've never had an anxiety attack. Do you suffer from depression? No. Do you exercise often to stay active? I mean, I don't like go to the gym and lift all these weights and anything, but like I do dance like a lot. Like I dance so much to the point where sometimes if I go on a long streak of dancing, like listening to music and stuff, I can be like completely sweaty. Like I can wipe the sweat off my body and everything like that. Dancing, that is a form of exercise since you're, physically moving your body. So yeah, I guess I say in a way I exercise often. Is there a particular type of food that you despise? I mean, I don't like certain foods, but there's one that I absolutely hate. I can't think of one, at least none are coming to mind. Yeah, I don't know. Would you consider yourself emotionally wounded? No. Have you ever felt betrayed? Yeah, I'd say so. Do you ever feel lost in life? No, I don't think so, no. Would you consider yourself a natural leader? Absolutely not, no. If you could push a button and destroy the world, would you press it? No, of course not. This world is evil, but like, no, I wouldn't want to do that. Do you sometimes dream of being a hero? No. Have you ever been bullied? Actually, no, not at all, actually. Seriously, I've never been bullied in my life. I feel like it's weird that I've never gotten bullied because people are always telling stories like, I used to get bullied when I was in school and stuff like that. No. Or have you ever bullied someone else? In my opinion, I don't think I've ever outright bullied someone, but like back in elementary school, I used to be a lot more of like an annoying, bothering kid, I'd say. Like I would just bother people for no reason. Maybe they could take it as bullying, but I don't know their own feelings, so maybe I'm just gonna say yes. Did you consider yourself to be a dreamer? Yes, I dream of successing on YouTube one day. Do you sometimes hurt people's feelings unintentionally? I don't know. I don't try to, but maybe they have. Like maybe I've said something wrong that I didn't mean to, but it's probably happened. Do you find space fascinating? No, actually, I find it very boring. Would you consider yourself to be an artist? No, not at all. Would you consider yourself to be a good friend? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be flawed? Of course, everyone's flawed. There's no such thing as a person that isn't flawed. Have you ever fantasized about being a supervillain or performing a heinous, egregious crime? Of course none. I never have. Do you believe in perfection? Nothing can really be perfect, actually, so no. Have you ever stolen from someone? I don't think I have, no. Would you ever kill someone under any circumstances? No, I don't think I would. If you had one day to live, would you tell anyone? Of course I would. I would tell everyone. Have you ever told your darkest secrets to someone? I don't think so. No. Do you trust me even though you know nothing about me? No, I don't trust you. Do you know who I am? No. Well, I know who you are. No, you don't. If I appeared behind you right now, would you scream? Yes, I would. You're nowhere near behind me, okay? If I told you that I've been behind you this entire time, would that scare you? No, because you're a video game. Of course not. That'd be silly now, wouldn't it? Would you consider yourself to be empathetic? Yes, at times I can. Would you consider yourself to be romantic? Absolutely not. Nowhere near that. Have you ever been in a physical fight? No, actually, not at all. Are you prone to headaches or migraines? No. Do you look at the ground when you walk? No. Are you attracted to the opposite sex? Yes. Would you ever shave your head? No. Absolutely not. Are you attracted to muscular bodies? No. I mean, would I want a muscular body myself? Yeah, I'm attracted to having like, being physically fit. But like if I wanted to date someone, I don't want them to be like jacked or Arnold Schwarzenegger type stuff. I think maybe you guys could kind of know what I mean. Do you ever dance when no one is looking? Oh yes, all the time. Almost every single day. I'm not even joking you. Do you trust your best friend entirely? Almost, but I can't say entirely, no. Do you remember your childhood extremely well? I mean, some parts I can remember extremely well. So yeah. Would you rob a bank if you could get away with it? No, I don't think I would. You ever dream about running from a killer? No. You ever dream about falling off a cliff? Maybe, I think so. You ever dream about being naked in public? I mean, I did actually have one dream of being naked in public when I was 5. Yes, I was 5. In kindergarten, I had a dream about that. Or I went to school naked and one of the teachers saw me. One of the teachers saw me. Like, I don't know why I dreamed about that, but yeah, I had one dream. Only one dream about that. I've never had any dreams about being naked at all, except for that one time. You enjoy scary movies or books? I mean, I enjoy scary games, but like, I'm not into like movies or books. Scary movies, I guess I could be kind of into that, but like, not really all that much. Do you enjoy comedic television shows or movies? Yes. Do you like being the center of attention? It depends on what it is. I really say no. Like, if I'm in school with like 40 other kids in the room, then no, I do not want to be the center of attention. Do you feel like something is always watching you? No. Have you ever wondered what it'd be like to go to space? No. Have you ever had an out-of-body experience? Not at all. Have you ever punched a nun? No. Do you like dogs better than cats? Yes. I'm not an animal person, but yes. Do you prefer to read more than you prefer to watch movies? I don't really watch that many movies anymore, but no. Are you still wondering why I asked you if you ever punched a nun? Yes, I'd say so. You get starstruck easily? No, not really. You hate going to big parties and social gatherings? I mean, I wouldn't hate it. Depends on what it is. I don't hate it, so no. Is your favorite part of your birthday receiving presents? Oh, yes. 100% yes. Seriously though, have you ever punched a nun? Like, really? Just bam, right in the face, nun punch? No. Do you laugh? No. Do you say what the heck in your head or even aloud? I guess. In my head. Are you now eager to somehow get the opportunity to punch a nun sometime soon? No. If there's a hell, do you think you're going to it? No. Do you enjoy fantasy fiction games? I'm not really big on those. Are you more than slightly comfortable right now? No, not really. Is your mouth dry? No. Does profanity make you uncomfortable? It depends on what level it is. Do you believe in legendary beasts such as the Loch Ness Monster or Bigfoot? No. Are you poor with money management? No. Choose one of the numbers that you feel resonates with you most in this moment. Funny number, 69, I don't know. Choose one of the colors that you feel resonates with you most in this very moment. Blue. Blue's my favorite color, man. Choose one of the words you feel resonates with you most in this very moment. I have no idea. I'm just gonna do something random. Sick, I don't know. Choose one of the words you feel resonates with you in this very moment. I have no idea, man. I'm just choosing those random ones. Let's see, this one. Intellect? I don't know, man. Do you enjoy solving mathematical puzzles? Sometimes, I'd say. You speak more than one language fluently? No. Have you ever visited a country other than your own? Yes, I have. I visited Jamaica when I was 4 years old with my family on vacation. Do you enjoy coffee? Yeah, I'd say so. I don't drink it all the time, but like sometimes I do, yeah. Do you believe in demons? And spiritually, yes. Do you believe in angels? Yes. Are you afraid of sharks? Yeah, I'd say so. You prefer baths over showers? No. Showers always over baths. When you're taking a bath, you're just bathing in your own filth. It's disgusting. Does the smell of perfume or cologne give you headaches? No. Did you see a shadow move in your room a few moments ago? No. That's fortunate. You ever hear your name being called even when you know no one is calling it? No. Do things in your home often go missing and then reappear later? No. Do you ever hear footsteps around you when you're alone? I don't think so. Do you ever hear random knocking noise around you? No. Do you often look at the same time on the clock every day? I mean, I see 9/11 on the clock sometimes, so yeah, sometimes. Have you ever felt your feet being grabbed at night while sleeping? No. No, I have not. Do you have any pets? No. Is your favorite color green? No, it's blue. Are you attracted to a family? Do you want me to commit incest now? No. If you won the lottery, would you share the money with anyone? Yes, I would, with my own family. If you could be the dictator of your own country, would you accept the role? Of course not. No. Do you ever wonder what it would be like to be in prison? I wonder how people like live in there. Yeah, I guess. Do you like fishing? No. Do you like hunting? No. Do you like camping? No. Do you like guns? No. Are you getting tired of answering questions? Yeah, maybe a little bit. All these really weird questions, yeah. Would you consider yourself to be kinky? No. Eyes to the window to the soul. Do you agree? Yeah, I'd say so. Do you always keep your promises? Yes. Would you ever completely trust someone who's lied to you? Of course not. Are you an only child? No, I have 2 younger siblings, 1 sister and 1 brother. I'm the oldest, so no. You ever enjoy being drunk? I've never gotten drunk. I don't plan on it either. Do you like tattoos? No, I'm not big on tattoos. Do you enjoy being high in any form? No. Do you believe you have a soul? Yes. Did you cry this week? No. Are you upset with someone right now? Like, there are a few kids I know that I don't like, but upset with them? No. Is there someone you're not being completely honest with daily? No, at least I don't think so, no. Do you understand how this works yet? I guess. If you answer the questions twice, your truths may change. It's not just about answering the questions, it's about the time you spend answering them and the combination you answer them in. It's about many different variables you never guess. Do you understand? Yeah? Are you wondering if the end of the test is coming soon based on the previous question you just answered? No, actually, not at all. If I were to tell you that this entire process was planned here for you, specifically you, to learn something about yourself, and anyone else that bothers using this, it's just a byproduct of its intention, would you believe that? No. Are you afraid of being abandoned? I'm not afraid of it, but like, I wouldn't like it, so I guess yes. Are you afraid of dying alone? No. Do you worry that one day you will be unexpectedly murdered? I mean, like, I've had a fear to that, but like, what if that happened? But that really has me thinking. To be honest, yeah. You have intrusive thoughts sometimes every now and then. Are you always on guard waiting to fend off an attack? I mean, no, but since I'm black, we naturally have, you know, the alert instincts. So if it's ever that time where, you know, if the environment is, you know, a little off, then yeah, I'll probably be on edge. I'll be a little more alert than I usually am. Always? No. Do you feel like I know you yet? No. Have you heard any strange noises while answering these questions? No. I think we have enough information about you. Whether you skip questions, answered honestly, dishonestly, took loads of time to respond, or answered quickly without reading or understanding properly, I've been able to tell. No, you have not. Give me a break. I'm calculating your result. I'm analyzing you very carefully. I'm judging you. Based on what you've told me, this is what I can conclude. If anyone has been put in a box in this lifetime, it's you. And that isn't just a feasible thing to do with someone such as yourself. I think you know that too. You don't belong in a box. You belong on a pedestal because you are magnificent whether you understand it, realize it, or even accept it. I highly doubt that. I mean, not like to think of yourself in that way, but yo, no. That's actually wild. That's exactly how I feel. You may not like to think of yourself in that way for the fear of sounding or even feeling arrogant, but let's be real. No, that's creepily true. He got that right on the money. That's exactly how I feel. I hate talking about myself or putting myself on a pedestal because I hate sounding full of myself. That's creepily accurate. People look at you and your first thought is negative. You get uncomfortable. That's exactly how I feel. That's actually kind of wild. That's exactly how I feel, like if I'm at school or something. They're not looking at you for the reasons you think. They're admiring you. They're even somewhat intimidated. I highly doubt that last part. That last part, no, not at all. You give off such a powerful aura about you that people straight up don't know how to handle your presence. They could even appear a bit standoffish at times, but that's not because they don't want to know you. They still don't know how to act around you. No. You're not like other people. Yes, exactly. I would definitely say I'm not like most kids my age. In a way. Not entirely, but just like in some sort of way, I feel like. You think it's a problem with you? Yes, I kind of do. Maybe a little bit, but not entirely, yeah. But it isn't. It's a power to be admired, though it's often misunderstood. Unfortunately, it's often misunderstood even by you. That's kind of accurate. I do find myself not like most people at all. You need to understand that no matter what you do, not everyone is going to comprehend who you are and what you're capable of, both good and bad. You will, however, find someone who you could open up to completely because they will be that special key to unlock the gate you keep so guarded. That's not a problem because I've already found that person, my dad. I talk to my dad about everything, completely everything, no matter how uncomfortable or weird of a subject it is. I'm close to my dad. I can talk to him about absolutely anything. You need to do your best to open up though. Make yourself a little more accessible. Give people an opportunity to get to know you. They absolutely love what they see and hear. You need to build some confidence, or simply fake it. They won't know the difference, trust me. One thing you do need to be careful of, however, is trusting what people say and taking it to heart when it's negative. People don't like you for whatever reason, don't dislike you because there's something wrong with you. They dislike you because there's something wrong with them. I highly doubt that. No one who truly got to know you could ever dislike someone so astonishingly in depth as you. I highly doubt that. One thing you need to realize is that you may not be as good as some people say you are, but you're definitely not as bad as people say you are either. It's important to live a healthy medium. I agree with that. If you don't understand yet, one day very soon you will. Your secret word is justice. Remember this word. This will come in handy. And there it is. Take the secret word that was assigned to you at the end of your session and leave it in a comment for us. We will be selecting some of you based on your answers to be included in a future project we're currently working on. Don't be afraid. This is an opportunity for you to be a part of history. This is a chance for you to be part of something greater. Be sure to note your secret word in your comments. If you do not wish to be a part of an upcoming project, simply leave your secret word out of your comments and we will not select your name. We appreciate any and all comments you leave and we always read them thoroughly. Thank you for taking the time to answer these questions. I know they've been of some help for you, and if they aren't yet, it will all make sense very soon. Trust me on that. I don't trust you. Well guys, that was the test. You guys can tell that wasn't like an over the top, I'm trying to scare you, jump scare in your face, blah 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 test. It was like, you know, a psychological horror type of game, which I really like. I really like psychological horror as well. They ask you the type of questions that really make you think twice, and it's like, is this test what I think of it? Is it really trying to make me think this way or not? This is a cool experience though. Hope you guys did enjoy watching me play the test. The game will also be linked down in the description if you guys want to check it out yourselves. If you enjoyed, leave a like, leave a comment, share the video, and subscribe if you're new. If you want to see more videos like this, check out my Scary Games playlist link in the description. Join my Discord server and subreddit links in the description as well. But I'll be seeing you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.